A chilly wind don't blow. Good to be here now. Always good to be in the house of the Lord. Lets us know that we've been blessed again. Blessed again just to come. Just to come, just to. The more I go from day to day, I understand more. And David and all of his experiences with God. And when someone extended an invitation, he said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Our feet shall stand within thy gate, O Jerusalem. There's something about God's house. Something about God's house in the Old Testament. God laid out the blueprint of the tabernacle to Moses, gave him specific instructions on how to construct it and what it must be inside and how the veil and the holies of holies and everything was to set up. How in the tabernacle of God. Then in the New Testament, God's presence dwells in the individual. He said, I don't need walls. I don't need windows. I'm going to live in you. So that whatever two or three of you, good God, my master, wherever two or three of you get together, touching and agreeing on the same thing, he said, I'll be in the midst of you. I'll come in and sit with you. You can bring your problem. I can bring my problem. And when we start talking about it, Jesus start listening in, and then he'll step in and make everything all right. Won't he do it? I promise to meet you. I'll meet you there. There's something about the presence of the Lord. There's a fullness. Full. That means there's nothing left out. It's full. It's complete. Everything you need is in his presence. There's a fullness of joy. Pleasure forevermore. That's what the writer meant. In him we live, in him we move, in him we have our being. That's what he means. That wherever I go, he's right there in front. Wherever I am, he's right there. And sometimes he goes ahead of me and paves a way for me. So when I get there, the way already be made. He knows how. And every one young man asked me, he said, how you know he real? Can't see him? I said, well, my eyes can't see. But there's something on the inside of me. Something on the inside of me. It connects to him, and every once in a while I can feel it move. I can feel it moving on the inside of me, and I know he's real. I know he's real. I know he's real. Every once in a while he lets me feel his presence. You ought to give God some praise. Give God some praise today. In his presence, all my troubles, all my cares, it don't matter. When I'm in his presence, everything is all right. That's why David said, he's so good, you just taste him. Just taste and see that the Lord is good. Anybody had a taste? Just a taste of, just a taste. That's all I need. I don't need no salt. I don't need no pepper. He's all right all by himself. He's all I need. All you need is just receive him. I remember so many years, hear people say, the Lord would tell us, the day you hear my voice, harden not your heart. And for a lot of years, I had a hard heart. See, but if you open up, I'll come in. And I'll forget all those days you ignored me. I'll forget all those days you didn't let me in. If you open up and let me in, I'll come in and I'll sup with you. Lord have mercy. I'll sit down and have dinner with you. That was one of the accusations they called against Jesus. They said, if he was who he say he is, he'll know that he's eating with sinners and prostitutes and all those. He'll know the type of people that he's eating with. I'm so glad he's not a choicy God. He'll come in, devil, who left it. If you open your heart, he'll come right in. No matter what you've been doing, where you come from, he'll come right in. And he'll sup with you. Make everything all right. Oh, Lord have mercy. From the book of St. Matthew, chapter read, very well read passage, one that even school children could tell you, that the Lord spoke to the wind and to the waves, and they obeyed his voice. Amen. He's given us so much in his word, and the more, if you develop a diet and a hunger for God's word, he begins to reveal to you, and you can read the same passage, and you can have gone through it and thought you ate all that was there, thought you